Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in any part of the world. My name is Bridget, and this is Bridging Healthcare. Welcome to another edition where we talk real things that can help healthcare professionals, will be healthcare professionals to progress, to be better, to be more professional, and it's always a joy to be here. If you have not subscribed to my channel, it's fine, but now is your moment. Please pause this video, click the subscribe button, and click the bell as well, so that every time I come online, you'll be the first to know. I always bring very vital, useful information for everyone, all and sundry. As far as you are looking to progress, this channel is for you. And if you've not seen my other videos, it's okay. You can scroll and see all the other videos and all the very useful information I have down there. So if you have already gotten that out of the way, let's get into the gist of the matter. So today, I want to talk about how to start. Because from my last videos, I've had a lot of people, and thank you so much to all of you that have supported, that have shared the videos, that have reached out to me via email. I try my best to respond to as many people as possible. And those of you that have reached out to me on social media, Facebook, X, which is Twitter, and Instagram, thank you all so much. I hope that the responses I've given is useful enough. And if you need more clarification, I'm always here to support, okay? Now, let us dive right in. Today, I want to talk about how to start, because a lot of people have gotten some information and they really want to get into it, but they don't really know how to start. Some people want to relocate to Canada, to Australia, to the UK, to the US with this profession, and they are not armed with the information that they need to start. So now I'm going to give you the information you need to start. That way, you know what to start putting together. So let's assume that you are not a healthcare professional. That's my group A. You have never done anything healthcare. You have never supported anybody, or you have not done it as a profession. Now you are thinking about it like, and people tell me I'm a caring person. People tell me this. How do I start? So you're starting from ground zero, right? So first of all, make up your mind what you want to achieve. Some of you, okay, I want to be a healthcare professional, but I want to practice in so and so country. In Germany, in Canada, in Australia, in America, in the UK, in Scotland, in any part of the world that you are really thinking. It's not only these countries I've mentioned. Netherlands is there, even in Asia. The world is in need of healthcare professionals. So first of all, settle it in your mind. It doesn't have to be one place. It doesn't have to be the main place you will go to, but just have a picture in your mind. So it will help you to prepare. Once you have that, in the back of your mind, the next step is to start taking your training. See, let me tell you, you can't just go without having any form of training. The problem is when people just dabble into it. Oh, I have money, I'm in a hurry. And you just rush and just go, and when you get to the job, you will flunk it. So I tell people, if you really want to do this, do this. Don't say it's your means to just transfer somewhere. Because when you get to that country, wherever you are planning to, or even if it's your home country, you need to work. You need to sustain the life that you are going to live there. You need to pay your rent and all that. So it is something that you really need to just prepare yourself. So my first step, I'm going to give you the 5 steps. Just follow these 5 steps and it will help you. Number 1, get your training in place. So I always advise people to go online and do the free courses first. If you go online, if you go to Allison.com, if you go to reads.co.uk, if you go to Coursera, if you go to Udemy, those are the places I actually started from. So they give you an overview of, before you start spending money, they give you an overview of what this is like. Now, remember, health and social care, our job is hands-on. Therefore, you need to also start getting experience. So you can use one stone to kill 2 birds. So you can start your free courses, and then you can start volunteering somewhere. At anywhere, child hospital, cancer clinic, a general hospital, anywhere, just volunteer in any capacity, supporting the nurses. If they say write the name, you write the name. If it's just to lead people in, let your presence, start feeling the environment, a care home, wherever it is. So you are volunteering, and all this can be done in the space of 5 months if you are serious with it. That's from start up onto getting the job. Now, some people want you to have 6 months experience. That's why it's good to start and then do it properly. When you're volunteering, get a letter from them to approve that you can start volunteering. It's just good for you, Then the next step is, once you have done the courses and you are happy with some of the courses you've done, personal care, nursing assistant courses on allison.com, person-centered care, those courses, you can find them for free. Then you have things like safeguarding, very important. You have things like oral care. You have things like communication, and the courses are there. Once you have done the free courses and you are happy with yourself, you're like, okay, I'm feeling it, I'm enjoying this. The next step is to then, you're getting your experience, is to then start doing some paid courses that will give you solid certification. I will advise you to, just have the care skill, the standard care skill courses. It has 15 courses in it. There's one on care demis, and I think it's about £15. So if you can take that course, run through the course, complete it, get your certification, have your CPD certification with you. Now you've got that. The next step is then to start packaging your CV. Remember, you are also volunteering and gaining experience. Then start packaging your CV. If you need to write IELTS, please, or any English, or you need to do ethics. If it's the UK, there is the IELTS for the UK is the UK via IELTS. The one for Canada is, I think you need to even either write the general or the academic. Then there's also there's one that if you don't want to write the IELTS for the UK, there's one called ethics, where you just prove to them that you studied in English language. Once you do that, you know that you are getting set, right? Then you do your TB test. If you need to go to the UK, you do all the testings, then you start applying for jobs. So go on Indeed, package your CV. If you want to go to Canada, make it Canada caregiver CV. If you want to go to the UK, make it UK caregiver CV. If you want to go to Australia, like that. All of them have sponsorship programs. All of them. Canada has visa sponsorship programs that employers can sponsor you. And if you check my previous video, you will see the caregiver pilot that is upcoming that you should start preparing for. Then you can also, the UK has sponsorship program where you can be sponsored for 2 years, 5 years, and you can also go with your family. And we also have the Australia program, which also sponsors, and many doors are becoming open now. So start applying. Okay, go on Indeed. Make sure that you filter it down to companies that sponsor, because there are companies that can actually sponsor you. And please make it legitimate. I don't want anybody to come here and say they dupe them of something, because there are very bad people out there. Okay, so please just protect yourself. Please protect yourself. Now, these are the steps. So I've talked about getting your making up your mind, then getting your free courses, then getting your experience alongside. Then remember to get your IELTS ready, get your paid qualification as cheap as Academy, £15. Your standard 15 courses. Then when you get that, you already have, then you have your CV sorted, then you can start applying for jobs. Please don't stop. Don't say there are no jobs. Apply for as many as possible. I will drop some companies that I have seen online that I heard that they sponsor. Now, disclaimer, I'm not an employer, okay? But, you can actually go online and search for this information to get employers that sponsor. They are on the UK VI website if it's for the UK. They are on the UK Gov website if it's for the UK. They are on the Canada Job Bank website. That's International Job Bank website for Canada. Then they are also on the website for Australia. I've seen all these things. I'll put their link on the description below. Please, guys, this is the steps. And once you have done your IELTS, you have everything sorted, you've gotten a job, then you can now start preparing. The company will give you a certificate of sponsorship. And that certificate of sponsorship is what you will then use to apply for your visa. And you are ready to go to the country of your choice. Is it possible? Yes. Is it doable? Yes. I am telling you what I have done. Do you understand? I am telling you what I have done. As far as you know that this company that you're speaking is legitimate, it's very possible. So guys, please don't just wallow in pain. Don't say you do not know. Now I've given you a quick rundown of how to start. And I've told you the documents that you need. You need your training certificates. You need your experience, because they will write a letter to say it's true, she has done this and this and this, or he has done this and this and this. Then you need your English qualification. If you are in a country that, like Africa, most countries will still want you to do English, IELTS or ethics or something. You need a job offer. And jobs are there, guys. Jobs are there. Nobody should say there are no jobs. And then you remember, you need to package your CV. You need to package your CV ready for this. And the sky is the limit. Now, remember, you can always send me an email and I will do my best to respond. If you have more questions you need to ask. And if you think there's something you want me to talk about, I'm happy to talk about it. But the world is green, okay, for healthcare professionals. So please jump right in and let's make the world a better place. Thank you all for coming back again and again and again. Remember, my name is Bridget of Bridging Healthcare, and thank you for subscribing.